Welcome to part 7 of our garage detailing series. Either way, welcome. But this is going to be part 7. This will be a quick little video. Not too much to update, but a major update at that. But yeah, if you're new to this series, I'll put a link up on the screen somewhere, so you can start from the beginning. And for the rest, welcome back. So we have a list here somewhere. There's a couple things left to do, and the major one, which was planned, is the flooring, and that's what we're going to handle in this video. For the flooring, we went with a trowel floor for the garage, and it's a highly resistant floor that consists out of several layers. First layer is epoxy mixed with crushed stone, and that's the base. First coating will be applied fairly thickly, about 6 millimeters to a centimeter, and on top of that there will be 2 coatings of epoxy, and then the final coating will be PU or polyurethane. That's for the chemical resistance and that your tires don't leave marks and so on. And it's a really tough floor, so you can drive over it with cars, forklifts and so on. They use it in industrial areas as well. And because of the highly chemical resistance properties, they also use it in hospitals and so on. So it's ideal for a detailing garage where we work and with cars and vehicles and with chemicals. So that's why we went with a trowel floor. I could have opted to just put a epoxy coating on top of the, cement base, but in opposed to just an epoxy coating or floor with the flakes, it's flexible. It's just like a plastic layer on top of the base. This is, really with stone and epoxy, and it creates a really tough surface. So if the building works now or something is to adjust or set, this floor will just break, when epoxy might keep the waterproof barrier intact, and it'll just stretch a little bit. It has a lot more flexibility. A whole new floor that's ready to go was a bit more expensive, but the better option. This was an epoxy, you would have also spent 1,000, 2,000 euros easily. And this is just a lot more durable. And you also have a nice base to throw an epoxy coating on this as well if you want to, or in the future. But for now, trowel floor. We don't install this ourselves. This is something that I'm going to let a professional company do. And I tried to make some time lapses of it, but it was 40 degrees Celsius outside and it was not doable. And I didn't want to stick a camera against the window with a suction cup and then having it fall down mid-process or something. Because it's the whole floor, I cannot access the garage while they're at it, and the whole process takes 3 days. First day, they start by leveling and shaving the parts off that are a bit too high. Then they place the first coat with the epoxy and the stone. The second day, 2 coats of epoxy. This went super fast. They needed like half an hour in between, and then another half an hour because it was so warm in here. It dried really, really quickly. And then for the third day, final coating, the polyurethane. Also really quick installation, about an hour. And that was it. Then it cured for about a day. And now to let it really harden, we have to limit putting heavy stuff and cars on it for about a week, so it can really harden all the layers together and make a really tight bond and strong surface. So the installation went quite well. After 3 days, everything's curing, everything's resting, and it really cured for a day that we didn't work on it. And for now, we can work on it, we can film on it, can do stuff in here, just I can't really continue with the garage. I want to really let it cure for the week that they gave me. It might be a bit overkill, but better safe than sorry, especially with flooring. And yeah, we're gonna let everything harden nicely before we put the crates with all the detailing stuff in here and continue working with the water and so on. Yeah, I'm really happy with the result. It looks 10 times better. It really changed the look of the garage and it really ties everything together. Makes it feel more complete already, but there's still plenty of work ahead. Let's take a look at the list again. So for now, we'll frost the flooring off the list as well. There's one thing that we might want to do still. I wouldn't consider this in the flooring section, but they use some profiles on the edge and they are not watertight. Water can run between the wall and the profile now. So I might want to put a bit of caulk on there to really seal it up, that if water runs down the wall, it will run onto the floor and not between the wall and the trowel floor. Because we went with some nice 6-inch bezels, it gradually slopes up 6 centimeters, sorry for that, but 6 centimeters borders, so it contains the water nicely, and it's a really nice feature to keep everything clean. So that will be it for part 7. Short video, but major upgrades, huge part done again, and I can't wait to continue with the next things. But the water has to wait a bit, but there's still little stuff that we can do. But I'll get working on that. So if you're still here, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see more of my future content. Let me know in the comments below what you think of trowel flooring, or if you have any experience with it, because I'm eager to know of do's and don'ts that other people might have experienced that can prevent some issues here, if there are any. But thanks for watching. I hope you have a very nice day, and I hope to see you in the next one.